that you've admitted to needing help.
There is nothing wrong.
OK, Dr. De Silva, what's your verdict?
I'm going to page Mr. Anderson. Better off on the safe side, right?
Hey, what's going on in there?
They'll be discussing whether to go with the PEP.
PEP, what's that?
He's a low risk now for HIV infection, so his mum has to decide whether or not to start him on treatments.
That's not much of a decision, is it? Better safe than sorry.
Not when you consider the possible side effects.
Like what?
Vomiting and diarrhea, sometimes worse.
Oh, the poor love.
Yeah.
I'll leave you some information here, and if you've got any more questions, I'm sure Abs can help you out.
Thanks, Zoe.
I don't get it.
Well, it's a precaution, but it's a low risk, yeah?
Low risk? You know, if there's a low risk of showers, I might take out my umbrella, but this is AIDS that we're talking about, right, John?
HIV. It's not going to be easy, this. There will be side effects.
Yeah, and I will nurse him through that. Okay, and I'm going to feel as guilty as hell doing that. But he is my son, and my job is to protect him, and that is from everything that we can and we can't see. Don't.
Cell impairment, facial possible head injury, GCS 12 at C, now 14, BP 120 over 80, glucose equal and reacting. On my count, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, thanks, guys. Bye, Alan. I'm Dr. Truman. This is Dr. Hannah. Let's get you checked over. Okay, looks like you got a fractured zygoma there. That's your cheekbone. I'm afraid it's going to look a lot worse than it actually is.
Clear. We're going to need a CT. Can you arrange that, please, Karen?
Sorry, you could just step outside.
That is soft.
Is that the gentleman you came in with earlier?
Yeah. I was lucky you found me.
Adam?
Hmm? Oh, right. Yeah, he brought someone else in earlier. Damsel in much distress. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Maybe.
Excuse me, Alan, sorry, would you mind taking over for me? Alice?
Oh, sorry, I was just wondering where, how you got that?
Pulling a bloke from a jeep in Sarajevo. I always stop to help people. I'll never learn, will I?
That's Jerry's teacher in there. Mr. Perryman.
Really? Well, they're taking good care of him.
Yeah.
Listen, Stacey still won't admit he needs help, and there's not much I can do for him till he does.
I can't take much more of this, John.
He needs our support, though.
He almost got his own son killed.
No, apparently he was saving him from some guy who was attacking him.
He shouldn't have even been there.
Well, that's his maybe, but when it came down to it, at least he wouldn't get so wasted he couldn't defend his family.
Your landlady. She's pregnant. What? How come Lucy didn't tell me that you two were...
She didn't know. We shouldn't drown our sorrows together, you know. If I wasn't there, she'd just get wasted on her own. I had to go to a regiment party. Saw my mates and their wives and their children. When I got back, I found Lucy on the stairs, clinging to the banister, in tears.
Go on.
I carried her to bed. When she put her arms around me, she told me she loved me. You don't know how often I wanted to hear her say that. Well, she didn't know what was happening. I mean, she maybe thought I was her ex, I don't know. Well, she pulled me onto her. I shouldn't have.
I'll have to inform the police.
There's no need. I called them myself. They're on their way.
You can tell him from me, John, that he is not coming back to my house, all right? He's not stepping a foot over my door until he is dry. Totally dry. Because, see, they reckon Mr. Perryman was attacked. That all makes sense now, doesn't it? That is the man in there that supposedly tried to take Joey.
So, Toby, what do you think is the way to proceed?
Temporary back slab, admits open reduction, internal fixation.
So why the hell haven't you informed theatre?
Well, I just wanted to make sure.
Toby, you called it right. Get a grip. Man up or we're a man down. But you're on the last chance, remember?
But I just thought...
Toby?
Sod off?
Yes.
Right, well, I'll send the porters down for you straight away.
I ain't going anywhere, am I?
Right, well,
Mate, what did she say? She said you can't go home till you're dry.
He wouldn't.
I'm afraid he did. He's going to hand himself in to the police.
No, he can't. I mean, not until I talk to him.
I think it's best we let the police deal with this.
But it's Justin. He looks after me.
He raped you.
Alice.
None of this makes any sense. Don't know how to feel. How did it happen?
Well, he told me that you were drunk one night and that maybe you thought it was your ex-husband putting you to bed.
I thought it was my ex-husband. I tried to kill him, not sleep with him. I want to see Justin.
Okay. Well, I can bring him through here, but I'll have to stay with you both. Oh, and I'm sorry for not quite believing you earlier.
It's okay.
She's not going to report this, is she?
I'm not sure.
Well, he raped her.
Okay, Alice. Yes, he did. Right, but where this comes from here is down to Lucy. Life isn't always black and white.
It's not, is it?
No.
No. Nothing is.
Will she see me? Doctor?
Yeah.
Hello? Yeah. Sorry? You know what? Really? Well, I'm not entirely sure I know what that is, but it sounds good. Yeah, well, I'm not going to be done here until the early hours. Yeah, okay, I will. Okay, bye. Bye.
Is that for the lad in Resus?
Yeah.
I'm glad his mum's with him.
Yeah, so am I.
When will the side effects start?
Depends.